Welcome to Spook's Tarot. This is a bonus reading for Aquarius. This is my way of thanking you for all your subs and your likes and your views. This is a general reading. May not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, check your other signs. Roles can be reversed. Let's have some fun. Find out what energies are swirling around you at the moment. I'm going to do my version of a Celtic cross spread. I'll get it to, there we go. And Aquarius, thank you so much. I am so grateful. You make, all of you make this a lot more fun to know that I'm not just talking to myself. Very helpful. Okay. Okay. I shuffle these things a lot. So and I use Palo Santo on them between, and I knock on them. Hopefully, everything's all cleared up. Overall spread reading of the spread. Oh, Aquarius. Actually, tens are the end or the completion. So the 10 of air, the 10 of swords, is like you are ready to put down those swords of anguish and mental effery. I try not to use bad words. Get rid of things that bring you sadness. This is the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. Opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders. End of addiction, a melodramatic reaction. She is got, she still has baggage. It's not like you get rid of all of it, but you're leaving the worst of it behind. The worst of it is being left behind, and you're heading out that door. That door of disappointment. You are gone. There you go. Only you know if that resonates with you. All right, let's look at your current situation. I've been playing with my lights, trying to get them so that they don't reflect off my glasses. They don't make me look too old, even though I am. Oh, well, you're walking out that door and creating a new future for yourself. You are the magician, the one who takes all the tools you have and creates abundance, increases everything in your life that you want. The magician is the manifester. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to do be a successful manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. You leave this stuff behind, you will succeed. You have the power. Up to you. Okay? And what helping or hindering? Oh, now this is another. This came out in the very same position, and it popped out. It doesn't do that weird shuffly thing, The people with bigger hands can do it much better than I just have these little things. And it's like, anyway. Eight of Swords. This is that self-imposed bondage. That's you have your eyes masked and you're tied up, and it shows that she's taking off the mask. She used that sword to cut her bonds, and she's heading out that gate. She's heading out that gate, that door, the door of self-imposed bondage. She's leaving. She's on her way. She's heading toward abundance and the fulfillment of spirit. See those wings, angel wings on the door? You're manifesting your freedom from bondage. Okay? Well, let's look at what you don't know, what's hidden from you, what you may be too stubborn to see. I'm afraid to say that, but the shoe fits. Maybe. I love you. I love you so much. All right. This came out upside down, which is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups in reverse. In upright, it says wishes come true, dreams become reality, magical time, good fortune, faith in the universe. The universe is saying you're staying in your comfort zone. You're not giving us a chance to help you. You're not using your intentions properly. This is what you're not seeing. You're the one who keeps you in bondage. The sword of truth is there to cut you free. Up to you. The universe is saying, have more faith. Set your intentions. Ask us for help. We're here. You don't know they're there for you. The universe is behind you. Spirit's behind you. Your guardians, spirit guardians are behind you. And you don't see it. Aquarius. Don't feel bad. We all do it. Okay? We all do it. Oh well. All right, let's look at recent past. Oh, well. Let's try that again. Recent past. There's been conflict in the need to protect yourself and to justify your actions and to stand up for yourself. And this is all about protecting what you've created against odds. Never give up. Be prepared. Ask your angels for help, or whatever it is you believe in. Ask for Spirit's help. It could be also environmental activism or about animals or something. Maybe you're into charity work or you just love animals. And maybe you have to defend yourself against people that don't agree with your philosophies. Too bad, so sad. Right? Let's look at what are you thinking about all this stuff going on. Where's your mental energy going? Aquarius! Why do you do this to yourself? Three of Swords. This is the one that has the heart with the 3 swords stuck in it. But the good thing about this is mental energy. It's not necessarily something that's really going on in the sense that your heart is broken. You're despondent. You've been hurt. But it's also because that angel there is giving comfort. She's looking at him with a sad face, and he's holding her, saying, "It's going to be okay." Holding her hand. You're going to be okay. I'm here. Personal growth that comes from challenges. This is kind of what happens. We go through stuff. We get hurt, we heal, and we pick ourselves up and we go some more. And you carry that knowledge and wisdom with you. And you learn to heal from it. You learn to forgive yourself and others. You learn how to be there for other people who are experiencing similar things. You learn how to be empathetic and compassionate. It's hard. But it's part of our growth. And I think in your head right now, you're just feeling a little despondent, unloved, maybe. Maybe you've had disappointments in the love area, and you're beating yourself up a little bit, maybe. It's called to be gentle with yourself and forgiving. Okay, Aquarius. Future. What's your next move? My hair keeps on getting in the way. Oh my goodness. This is a card of nostalgia. This is the Six of Cups. This is the one where you think about when times were good and beautiful and fun and joyous. And this is a revisiting of those nostalgic times, revisiting of people from your past, embracing past loves, past things that you enjoyed, romanticizing things maybe, being a little wistful. In the future energy, I see it as a return of people, romances from your past. Something's coming back in the near future from your past. We're seeing this a great deal with all the readings I'm doing. And, there are, a heck of a lot of cards in these decks. And when you have the same ones keep popping up, it tells me that there's an energetic thing going on for all of us. It's very interesting. Okay, what can you do? What are things that you can do to help things to go in the direction you want them to? Oh, wait, what? Knight of Air. That's active, maybe brash, maybe impulsive action. Can be a person, could be a guy or gal coming in that's in and out energy, maybe the player. Someone who says they love you and then they're gone and I love that person now. That's a little disappointing, but people sometimes do that. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move at great speed. Something's going to happen fast. And the universe is saying, choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. This is not the time to get too nostalgic, tempting, but it's knight in shining armor is okay, but you need to review your options carefully. There may be unexpected and sudden changes happening. Just try to stay grounded. But this is telling me that since it's in, what you can do, this is striking while the iron is hot. My dad was a blacksmith and the machinist, and so I used to watch him work with metal. If you don't strike that metal when it's hot, it doesn't do a dang thing. It will not bend it or mold it. That metal has to be hot, and you have to strike it in the right way, the right amount of force, to have a result you want. And this is kind of what that reminds me of. Events are going to happen, and you're going to have some kind of opportunity happen in front of you, and you'll need to grab it. You'll need to grab it right away. You'll know it when it happens. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Earth. The independent businesswoman, the woman who has abundance, doesn't need anybody, doesn't need to ask for anybody to give her any coins. She enjoys the fruit of her labors. She's hardworking. She's earned her abundance. This is all about enjoying solitude also. Use your solitude to heal and calm that broken heart of yours. Connect to spirit. Be grateful for your abundance. Gratitude is a great healer, as well as being fertilizer for abundance. Gratitude is healing, because then you feel less of a failure. You feel like, you have a broken heart, but you don't feel like you've lost everything. Okay. Now let's look at what's going on around you. People, events, environment, work environment, whatever it might be. Let's see what's... Oh, there we go. Brilliant ideas. Ace of Air. New mental cycle. This can be meaningful coincidences. Watch in your environment for synchronicities. Feathers, finding coins, hearing songs over and over, no matter where you are. Thinking about someone, having them call, and then they call you. Whatever it might be. There's numbers that are repeating. This is a call to pay attention. Overcoming obstacles with faith. This is about communicating clearly. Make sure the people around you, that you speak your mind. You tell them the truth. Don't overshare, Aquarius. You don't need to tell them everything. But if you need time and space to kind of recover from stuff you've been through, tell them that. Don't be afraid to tell them that. Okay? And the next card is 8 of Earth. And this is, it's in the environment and outside influences. This is learning all you can about a craft. This is working hard. Going back to school. Finding a mentor. Possibly someone in your environment is offering a class. Offering, some teaching opportunities in some area you're interested in. Pay attention to that. Keep an eye out. What you're interested in is important to you. No reason not to enlarge it if you want to. Okay? All right. Let's go to hopes and fears. One time I had a card come up, hopes and fears of public speaking, and I thought, well, that could be a hope or fear depending on you, right? Hopes or fears. Let's see what's up. Ace of Fire, but it was in reverse. Now, the Ace of Fire upright is an amazing opportunity. Do what you're passionate about. And it in the reverse, it's untapped potentials. Suppressed passions. This is telling you that you fear you don't have what it takes. You're a little bit afraid to feel your feels because they're not pleasant sometimes. It's a call you need to adapt. You need to accept that you're human. You're not perfect. You deserve all the good things in life, and to give yourself a break. Give yourself some slack, Aquarius. Come on. Okay? And the outcome, and I'm going to clarify all these, so more interesting things will come out, I'm sure. And the outcome, the Chariot. When you focus, believe in yourself, embrace your joy and your bliss, you can move quickly into a successful period of your life. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities. The hard work, you're putting in the hard work, okay? Determination, willpower, public recognition. You got it going on. You got to believe in yourself, Aquarius. You're going to get there. Okay, now let's look at clarifying, shall we? Let's clarify that recent past energy real quick. You had the protect what you've created, the 9 of fire. Be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help. Now you have the dance of change, the balancing of everything in all the facets of your life. Recent past, it's been a challenge. Maybe this also represents choices you've had to make. Can be creative transitions. Dance of harmonious change. So you've had to kind of reassess and refocus and get your feet under you so that you can juggle this stuff going on, because you have juggling your finances, your emotions, your heart, all these things going on, and I can see that it's been a challenge in the recent past for you. Okay, let's look at what's hidden from you, what you don't know. Whoa! Five of coins. Now this is the one where the leper and the poor person is outside the church in the snow. One's missing a shoe, Now inside the church it's warm, and there's light, and maybe there's food, and maybe there's clothing, and maybe there's shelter. But they're all just looking at the worst. And the Five of Coins is feeling left out in the cold. Material loss, maybe. Overcoming hardship. And the universe is, you have the, in what's hidden, you have that Nine of Cups, in reverse. And that was like, oh, that's no fun, that's avoiding, having faith, basically. This is avoiding having faith. And, the universe is saying, this is where you are, and you may not be aware that you're blocking your abundance. You're blocking love. You're blocking abundance. And the universe is saying, there's a cup coming. There's an offer. There's possible love for you. This is the Queen of Cups. She's got it going on, and she's imaginative and creative and psychic and loving and compassionate, attractive, romantic, practical, honest, devoted, perfect wife and loving mother. Could be a male. Nurturing energy is not exclusive to women. Some men can be very nurturing, wonderful people. And you can balance the masculine and feminine within you. When you can balance that, that's magical. It's powerful. And this person has a positive effect on your life. I don't know if they're in your life yet. And the universe is saying there's somebody that's coming in that you don't know. It's going to be a surprise to you. Okay? Let's look at what you've been thinking about. You had that Three of Swords in your heart. You have the Six of Cups again. You're still in the Six of Cups. This heartbreak has thrown you into the Six of Cups, thinking of when times were good. Nostalgia. The love you used to have. It's not productive place to be because it stagnates you. It keeps you stuck. Keeps you sad. If you can somehow glean out of that the joys you had and have gratitude for that, let go of the pain, thank the experience, and move on. That would be very beneficial. Now let's look at, I'd like to know a little bit more about that 8 of air where you're entrapped yourself in deception with the blindfold. The moon, it's hard to think clearly when you don't know where you're going. The moon. You're blindfolded. Maybe you're a little paranoid, you're a little punchy, maybe. Maybe confused. And that energy's just weighing you down. Okay. Let's look at that 6 of Cups in the future. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. You gave me that many? Seriously? All right. Okay. Page of Wands. Communication about a passionate beginning. An invitation, new adventure. Maybe someone from your past inviting you go for coffee, to a party, to date. If there's any red flags, the Page of Swords will tell you. Information you get will give clarity. No guarantees you'll like the information. Eight of Cups. Walking away from the cups you have, the love you had, to find your 10 of Cups, to find the one that's right for you. This is hard to do. And you see the moon there. The moon says you don't know what's going to happen. You've had the moon here, and it's like there's a lot of stuff you don't know that's happening behind the scenes. King of Wands, the person of passion and action, creative, intense personality, charismatic, passionate leader, honest, confident. It could be who's coming in. It could be man or woman. But whoever they are, they're a person of action. Not quite as warm and fuzzy as a Queen of Cups, but someone who really knows what they want. And they will get what they want. They go after what they want, and they get it. This could be you. This could be someone coming into your life. The good thing about your near future, the future, is you have the world, which is a cycle change, the end of a difficult cycle, the beginning of a new one. Turning of the page. The beginning of hope and growth and joy. Okay? The world. You will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. Pieces fall into place. Goals are achieved. Unexpected sum of money comes your way. Travel or vacation. Possible change of residence or job. Sense of fulfillment. Inner peace from helping the less fortunate. Whatever you give will be returned to you many times over. And where is it? This card, it's also a card of helping those less fortunate than you. You know how to have compassion, Aquarius, because you've been hurt. You know how hard it can be. You know how to be compassionate. All my stuff's falling off the table. Okay. Let's look now at, what you can do. What sort of things will help you in this interesting adventure that you're experiencing right now? Lovers. That's a choice between two lovers usually, or two creative projects, or beginning of a romance, temptation, attraction, sexuality, lust, and love. All those fun things. Things that make your heart pound. Represents a period of good times, close friendships, and adventures. But it's also got important decisions to be made. That when you want to rush in and build your abundance, you might have to take a minute and think about it. However tempting it is to just whoosh, go right in there. There's choices to be made. Important ones. Well, let's look at your outside influences. Oh, come on, give me one. Give me a card. There we go. Oh, I just told you. The Hermit, which says step back and take a moment and look inside and decide what you want to do, because this is in the environment. So there's something going on around you. Now the Hermit has that light of insight and spirituality and source to lead him on his path to enlightenment. So he can see down that smoky trail that the moon is shining on. So he can have that clarity and knowledge and understanding, so that the mystery is no longer a mystery. Okay, hopes or fears. We had Ace of Fire in reverse. Fear that you don't have what it takes. The Fool. You do have what it takes. You are unpredictable, open, spontaneous, adventurous, a free spirit, and a dreamer. This is the beginning of a whole new adventure. Which makes sense when you have the world here. A new cycle. I don't know if this is what you hope, to have a new exciting beginning, or if you're a little worried about it, that you're afraid of change. Only you know which that is, whether that's a hope or a fear. And let's clarify the Chariot. Then we'll have some oracle cards on top of that. Chariot. Oh, the Tower. Be prepared to have your long-held beliefs shaken up a bit. This is Source. Oh, Source hitting the Tower and enlightening you. I still don't have the lights perfect. This is all about epiphanies, changing course. You don't get to have a new cycle till you've closed out the old one and started to look at things differently. Long-held beliefs and ideas are challenged. Overall chaos, sudden change in crisis and misery, natural disaster, grief over a broken relationship. This could be the source of your heartbreak. But sometimes you have to look at the blessings in disguise, because it's going to bring you quickly to a path of success. All right, let's look at my Dragon Oracle. I'm so excited about these. These are fun. Dragon Oracle. Let's see what the dragons have to say to you, Aquarius. Geez, those just sort of flew out like a dragon, I guess. You have Source Dragon, attuned to the infinite. Be still. In the silence, magic can happen in the moment. That's all about the Hermit. Be still. Don't expect insights to come from outside of you. They're always come from inside. I want to show you this picture, though. It's beautiful. Source Dragon. Isn't that a pretty dragon? And the other dragon is Silver Dragon. Illuminates your potential with higher light. Now, he's holding a light. And you have the moonlight. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. Another thing that's all about the Hermit. You need to look inside. Connect to Source. Find the truth. Find your path. I believe in you. You can do it. One more card from the Sacred Traveler. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. You cannot control the journey. You can only follow it where Spirit takes you. Hope this helps you out, Aquarius. Thank you again for all the wonderful likes, subscribes, and views. And keep thinking those good thoughts.